Wrong button. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Ark Ascended. Today, I'm just going to be talking about CryoPods and certain things, because in my single-player game, as I change things as I go through, I already have a best single-player settings that I use, which are the ones that I think are probably the best ones there are, and I stand behind them, and there'll be a link to that down below, just in case if you're interested. Also, today we're going to be talking about how to get CryoPods working the way they used to in Ark Ascended, because I've recently done that on my single player for my videos as I'm going through on my playthrough, and I realized other content creators have already covered this a couple months ago. I didn't cover it because I didn't make the change until, I want to say, a week ago, and yeah, that way everything that I do in-game, I want people to be able to alter. I want them to be able to do everything people see me do. I want them to be able to do as well. There's no hidden secrets or anything like that. So as we're going through, we're going to be talking about how to adjust the ini files in your save file, also how to make backup saves in Ark Ascended as well, and then also how to set up CryoPods the way they used to function in Ark Survival Evolved as we're going in. So, hey, I hope the video helps you out. If the video helps you out in any way, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps me out in the process. And, all right, let's get started. For PC players, how you access the ini files, it's actually rather simple. You go into Steam, right-click on Ark Survival Ascended, go down to Browse Local Files, and this will pop up. All right, once inside of your file browser, all you do is double-click on Shooter Game, go to Saved, and then here you'll have a whole bunch of, this right here is, if you want to make a backup of your save file, this is how you do it, right through there. All right, but for here, go through Config, Windows, and then inside here, we have a whole bunch of config files. All right here is your game.ini, and then also you'll have your gameplay or game user settings. These two are very, very important. These are the ones that you're going to be altering. All right, once this file is open, you scroll all the way down to where it says Server Settings. Down in Server Settings, this will give you all the ins and outs. There are certain different things that if you want, you can actually just manually change this. So if you want to disable the fog permanently, well, you can actually just go like this and go true right there. So now we permanently have the fog, so whenever we log in, we don't have to get rid of that annoying fog with the console commands, which is something I probably should have done a long time ago. But that's it. Yeah, that's neither here nor there. All right, and then you scroll all the way down to the very bottom. And also, this will also have a list of all your active mods and everything like that. This right here really is the brain of your single-player server, because whenever you load up your game, you'll have a server. Your computer basically hosts for you to play on for a single player. All right, so the codes that you want to insert are these ones right here. All right, DisableCryopodFridgeRequirement True. This right here will allow you to put out a cryopod or throw out dinosaurs using cryopods outside of the reach of a cryofridge. So anywhere on the map, basically. How you use this, it's up to you. It's your single player game. Have fun with it. I mean, seriously. Also, if you want to disable the enemy check for whenever you're out and about and there are enemies around you, all you have to do is put in DisableCryopodEnemyCheck equals true. All right, and also if you want to allow CryoFridge on your saddle, say like you're building a base onto, like a Bronto or something like that, you can put this on there, and you can put a CryoFridge on the saddle inside whatever base you're doing, which actually is kind of cool, like say on a Quetzal. But if you have the Disable CryoFridge requirement set up, then you really don't need this unless you're going with a really specialized build. So yeah, use that as you will. All right, and now that you're done with that, all you have to do is close that, make sure you click save, and you're good to go. All right, now let's get back to another one that I wanted to talk about, because on single player, if you want to make a backup of your save, all you would really need to do is come over here create a new folder. There we go, new folder. We can call this anything that we want to. Let's see. Come on. All right, let's just rename it the old way. All right. So, arc save, what are we? 2 slash, oh, 1, oh, no, 1, 3. All right. So, this right here is how you do a backup. Open that up. All right. You don't even need to have this one open, but you go like this. Right click, copy over here, paste. Bam, we just made a backup of all of our stuff. So if anything happens to this save file, this right here, this is the active save file that when you're playing, it saves to this. So this right here, if anything bad happens on this, or if it crashes and it's unrecoverable, you're able to actually go through right over here, take this, just select these, copy, put it over here, and then you just paste. And then replace files in this destination, just click yes. And then it will go through all that. I'm not going to do that because this is still an active save. All right, this is still a good save, and I don't want to have to do that. But just remember that every once in a while, doesn't happen super often, but every once in a while you will encounter errors with just doing this. It's only happened to me like twice out of like 7 years of doing this. So yeah, just make sure if you're playing your single player and you want to make a save file backup, this is how you do it. But this is only on PC. On Xbox and PS5, the only way to do it is to make a copy of all your saves, which I'm not even sure how you would do that. I'm not super familiar with the PS5. All right, but if you want to disable the stuff on Xbox and PS5, let's get into that one because it is totally different. All right, for Xbox and PS5 players, this is kind of what you got to do. And sorry, I got to move the mic out of my mouth. Let's see. So we go with this. We go to here, mod settings, and yes, I'm sorry, you have to activate a mod. Get mods. Go through here. And up at the top, just type in cryo. Now, there's one specific one that we're wanting to use. It's right here. It's Payora's Cryo Storage. Now, what this does, this will allow you to actually go through and do a different system of cryopods. The ones that you make in the game, for the vanilla game, they're not going to be the same ones. These ones will be the ones you'll have to be using. If that's confusing, yeah. But just know that for you guys to be able to use cryopods the traditional way, this is how you have to do it. It sucks, but that's also kind of the thing. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. But yeah, all you do for there is, wrong one. When you go through there, you just click on this, you install it, run back through here, back through the mods, available mods, it'll be in this window. All you do is just activate it, and then you go, it'll be active in your mods list. And then from there, you can just load into the game, and just remember, and it might get confusing, the modded cryopods are the ones you will be using, not the ones that are the vanilla ones. All right. So, hey, I hope this video helped you out. If it haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate that. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger, and take it easy, everybody.